Good morning, dear children. How are you all? I hope all are fine. I am Manali Nathu from the Millennium School, South City, Lucknow. Children, we started with the first chapter of political science, and the name of the chapter is Constitution, Why and How. Before we begin today's session, I would like to recap what we studied in previous video. We studied about the functions of a constitution, like the constitution specify who has the power to make decisions in a society. It also puts restrictions on the government. The constitution also decides how the government will be constituted. It also provides a set of basic rules that allow for minimal coordination amongst members of a society. Then, a constitution enables the government to fulfill the aspirations of a society and create conditions for a just society. Apart from this, a constitution also gives political, moral, and national identity to the people. Now we will start today's session. The topic is the authority of a constitution. What it means? It means that why we should accept this constitution. Why we respect this constitution. What is the authority of a constitution? Children, we all know that why we should respect and accept this constitution, because of the functions a constitution performs. And these functions explain why most of the countries have a constitution. But there are three further questions can be asked about constitution, and these questions are to be answered. What is the first question? What is a constitution? We have been studying this since last so many years that constitution is a book which comprises of all the rules and regulations of a country which people have to follow. But remember children, constitution is not just a book. It is a document. Constitution is a compact document that comprises a number of articles about the state, about a country. It also specifies about how a state will be constituted or how the government will be constituted, what norms it should follow, what are the restrictions or what are the limitations of the state. So when we ask for the constitution of a country, we are usually referring to this document. But remember children, some countries like United Kingdom, they do not have one single document that can be called the constitution. Rather, they have a series of documents and decisions that are taken collectively and are referred to as a constitution. So, when we say that constitution is the document or the set of documents that seeks to perform the functions which I discussed and taught you in my previous video. Many countries, they do not have written constitutions also. In some countries, constitution is mere a piece of paper, and the constitution has been written down again and again. So the question arises, how effective is the constitution? What makes it effective? What ensures that it has a real impact on lives of people? Remember, making a constitution effective, it depends upon many factors like mode of promulgation, the substantive provisions of a constitution, and balanced institutional design.